ready? Keep up.
The K-pop world instantly exploded after BTS members Jungkook and Taehyung finally spoke openly about their emotional relationship during an exclusive interview with BAZAAR Korea in the middle of the blazing ARIRANG 2026 tour, because for the first time, the two appeared incredibly honest while talking about comfort, happiness, and the meaning of each other's presence on the BTS stage. In front of the cameras, Jungkook was seen several times looking at Taehyung with a shy smile while discussing their journey throughout the world tour, while Taehyung admitted that standing on stage with the person he cares about the most makes every concert feel far more emotional and unforgettable, leading ARMY to believe that this interview has become one of the most romantic and touching moments of the entire ARIRANG 2026 era. Hello ARMY and everyone who just joined. Hope you're all doing well and staying healthy. Let's jump straight into today's video topic. Welcome back to VKook. The K-pop world was thrown into chaos once again after BTS members Jungkook and Taehyung finally opened up about their emotional relationship during an exclusive interview with BAZAAR Korea, in the middle of the massive ARIRANG 2026 World Tour, which is currently shaking countries around the globe. Between their incredibly packed concert schedules, the two appeared far more relaxed, warm, and full of smiles, making many ARMY feel that this interview became one of the most honest and emotional moments they have ever shown throughout the tour. Jungkook was even seen several times looking at Taehyung while quietly laughing as they talked about their journey on stage, while Taehyung could not hide his happiness when speaking about the meaning of Jungkook's presence in his life and career throughout their many years together in BTS. During the interview, Jungkook admitted that ARIRANG 2026 is not just another huge BTS concert tour, but an emotional journey that has made him appreciate even more the people who have stayed by his side since the beginning. He said that every concert night feels incredibly special because the audience's energy is truly different and makes him feel alive again on stage after BTS's long journey over the past few years. However, the moment that shocked fans the most was when Jungkook mentioned that there is one person who always helps him feel calm before going on stage, and the camera immediately showed Taehyung smiling shyly while lowering his head for a few seconds. Taehyung then continued the conversation in a much more emotional tone. He revealed that the ARIRANG 2026 tour has created countless memories that he may never forget for the rest of his life. According to Taehyung, performing in front of tens of thousands of ARMY alongside Jungkook and the other BTS members makes him feel like he has rediscovered the reason why he loves music and live performances so deeply. He also explained that behind all the luxury and grandeur of the concerts, there are many small moments that mean a lot to him, especially when they support each other backstage while dealing with exhaustion from the long tour schedule. The atmosphere of the interview became even sweeter when the BAZAAR Korea host asked how they have managed to keep their relationship and chemistry so strong throughout the years. Jungkook answered that communication and trust are the most important things in any relationship. He said he feels lucky to have people who understand him even without many words. That statement immediately sent ARMY into chaos because Taehyung was seen smiling while staring at Jungkook for quite a long time before softly laughing and saying that Jungkook has always been an incredibly sincere person when it comes to treating others. Taehyung also shared that during the tour, he often becomes emotional whenever he sees oceans of ARMY lightsticks filling stadiums in different countries. According to him, there is a feeling that is impossible to describe every time the music starts playing and everyone sings together with BTS. He admitted that he nearly cried on stage several times because the love from fans felt so overwhelming and real. Jungkook then added that their greatest happiness right now is being able to perform freely again, sing, laugh, and create new memories together with ARMY around the world. The interview became even more viral after BAZAAR Korea released several exclusive photos of Jungkook and Taehyung with an elegant yet warm concept. In several pictures, the two were seen sitting close together while casually talking and laughing, causing fans to flood social media with emotional comments. Many ARMY said that Jungkook and Taehyung's chemistry during the ARIRANG 2026 era feels much stronger than before because the two seem increasingly comfortable showing affection and care for each other in public. Many fans also connected this interview to the countless sweet moments that happened throughout the tour, from backstage hugs and emotional stares during concerts to the way Jungkook constantly pays attention to Taehyung's condition while on stage. All of this made the BAZAAR Korea interview feel like a missing piece of the story that finally explains why their relationship has always remained one of the hottest topics among global ARMY. At the end of the interview, Jungkook said that he hopes ARIRANG 2026 will become a beautiful memory that BTS and ARMY will remember forever. Meanwhile, Taehyung closed the session with a sentence that instantly went viral across social media, after he said that as long as he can continue standing on stage with the people he loves, he will always feel happy. That simple statement immediately made millions of fans emotional, because many believe it perfectly describes the deep bond Jungkook and Taehyung have built throughout their long journey together in BTS. However, in the middle of the emotional atmosphere of the interview, Jungkook and Taehyung made ARMY even more curious after giving a small hint about the next concert in Las Vegas, which is rumored to become one of the biggest shows of the ARIRANG 2026 tour. When the BAZAAR Korea host asked whether BTS still had surprises that had not been revealed yet, Jungkook immediately smiled and said that they are still saving many special things for the upcoming cities. That statement instantly made the studio atmosphere explode because Taehyung quietly laughed before adding that Las Vegas would have a completely different atmosphere compared to previous concerts. Many fans immediately believe that BTS is preparing a much more emotional and spectacular new stage for the Las Vegas concert. Rumors also began spreading across social media after concert staff were reportedly seen carrying mysterious giant stage props that had never been used during the tour before. Many ARMY suspect that Jungkook and Taehyung may perform a special unit stage with a more personal concept, because the two were seen seriously discussing ideas with the creative team after the Stanford concert ended. The speculation became even wilder when a backstage video clip went viral showing Jungkook and Taehyung walking together, while talking about something with extremely excited expressions. Fans even claimed they heard the words Vegas and special song in the video, although the surrounding noise was too loud to hear clearly. Since then, social media has been flooded with theories that BTS may be preparing a surprise song, a new remix, or even a special emotional duet moment that will only be performed in Las Vegas. Taehyung himself also dropped a mysterious hint when he said that the next concert would become a night that would be impossible to forget. Meanwhile, Jungkook added that they want every ARMY to feel emotions that are even deeper than in previous concerts. Those statements immediately convince fans that BTS is truly preparing something much bigger for Las Vegas, especially after the success of the Stanford concerts filled with emotional moments between Jungkook and Taehyung on stage. Now ARMY around the world continue counting down the days until the Las Vegas concert, while waiting to see what kind of surprise BTS is actually preparing. Many fans believe that the city will become one of the most important stops of the ARIRANG 2026 journey, because Jungkook and Taehyung's chemistry appears to grow stronger and more emotional day by day throughout the tour. Jungkook and Taehyung's emotional interview with BAZAAR Korea ultimately not only touched ARMY deeply, but also made fans even more convinced that their relationship and chemistry during ARIRANG 2026 truly feel far deeper than before. From the way they look at each other, smile shyly, and speak about the happiness of standing on stage together, every moment instantly became a huge topic across global social media. Combined with the mysterious hints about the Las Vegas concert that is rumored to feature a special surprise, fans are now even more impatient to see what BTS is truly preparing for their next performance. What do you think? Has this interview become Jungkook and Taehyung's most emotional confession during ARIRANG 2026? Which moment made you the most emotional and unable to stop thinking about it? And does Jungkook and Taehyung's chemistry now feel different compared to previous years? Write your opinions in the comments section and don't forget to subscribe so you never miss the latest updates about BTS, Jungkook, Taehyung, and all the emotional moments throughout the ARIRANG 2026 tour. Leave your positive comments here. The best comment will be pinned as a way to honor their love. Thank you to everyone who continues to support this channel. May God reward all of your kindness. This video reflects my personal opinion and interpretation. It is made for entertainment purposes only and does not represent confirmed facts.